build a smithy. I miss the heat of the furnace and the smell of the metal. I'll have some good tools now that you be sure of it, lad. We can use some of the strips of yours. Quite enthusiastic. He tells me you're not a stranger to smithsmanship. Okay, cool. Upgrade building. There's a lot of crap. Okay. Build. What else can we do? We can do a farm. Actually, you can see one ration for a completed loop, but not more than garden tiles around them. Okay. So let's figure out our expedition. What are we doing? New wheat fields card. Let's turn everything off and see what happens. Okay, so wheat fields. Only place next to a village. Treasury. Rock and meadow. I can only have one apparently. Or I have to have road lantern. Yeah, let's do this. I'm not gonna bother with the vampire mansions. I'm gonna get Oblivion cards in. I'm gonna try to get other things faster. I think that's probably the best. Let's try a run like this. Start. And it starts me with a set of gear, huh? So I bet the smithy. Okay, I like this. Okay. Planning stage. Oh, let's build our meadow over here. We'll start filling it in. We're gonna build our mountain up here. Start to grow around this corner here, and that's just counter. A little bit stronger of a sword. Alright. Meadow. Grow. Hi there, Space Engineer. How's your night going so far? Afternoon? Morning? Evening? I don't really know what time it is over there. This game's pretty interesting. This was the latest hotness. It came out yesterday evening when I was calling in for bed. My friend was like, hey, you should get this and try it on the stream tomorrow. So I'm like, oh, that sounds like a good idea. So, here we are. Testing out our brand new game. Enemies leveled up. It almost feels like an idler game, like Cookie Clicker or whatever one of those things, where it's like kind of just waiting for things to happen. But there's a lot more going on than that, and it's actually kind of cool. Yeah. Night, evening, both work. Both are adequate. Let's just say it's late. Yeah, that works. Works for me. Ooh, that's a level 4-piece chest armor right there. And 2 more meadows to fill out my little corner of meadows. Having a good time over there. You can't quite see it with my model in the way, but I've got a little farm I'm building in the corner. So this game is pretty interesting. Oh hey, it's a hell of a new sword. As you go and defeat monsters, you collect tiles to place on the map, and if you fill up enough in the top bar here, you summon the boss. I think that's the purpose of our expedition, is to fight the boss, but I haven't gotten there to win just yet. Okay, there we go. Defense, counter, evasion, magic damage to all. Okay, we're doing okay when it comes to that. Alright, I got there. Got the mountain finished, so the mountain will spawn some harpies. Have some pretty cool fights over there. Let's start putting some cemeteries down. Goblins are spawned if you place 10 mountain tiles, or 10 rock tiles. Cemeteries spawn skeletons, forests spawn rat wolves, slimes spawn everywhere a little bit all the time. Harpies come from the mountain every few days. One harpy goes up and you have to kill it. I'll take that. Just something to passively keep my HP going up a little bit, I think. It's a good idea. Whatever, new sword's a new sword. New shield gives me... lose 6% evasion, 7% counter. I'll hold on to that for now. Ooh, magic shield. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll see how it goes. Supposed to hit significantly harder now. Okay, it's a hell of a loot trove there. Expanding our various drops. Fuck it, we'll put our fancy new attack speed ring. Not a fan of those goblins getting out of control, so we're gonna relax their thing. We'll place a lantern down to stop them from spawning as often. Okay, bunch of loot. We can drop our meadows to continue our fields. Rocks to continue that. We'll extend our path of the forest down a little bit. Ooh, level 5 armor. Let's put cemetery over here, I guess. Which is lagging? Oh no, that sucks. So the upgraded sword. Skeletons are pretty tough. They hit hard, they're slow. Okay, more mountains, and more rocks. More meadows. Harpy and slime, we can deal with that fairly easily. More meadows. Ooh, new vampire ring. Attack speed. tourism. We'll just keep the meadows for now, I think. Ooh. Buffed up stuff with the gargoyle. A 20% counter rate, but I lose regen. I lose all my regen, so I'm not gonna give that a try just yet. Ooh. 12% counter rate, but I lose some HP. That's fine. I'll take it. I lose damage, but I get damage to all and regen. I'll take it. I think the damage to all will overwrite the fact that I lose some damage. Okay, and magic shield, defense, no. I need to get a couple lanterns in this area, because this is getting pretty gnarly. This forest path here is full of stuff. Tough monsters. Couple more meadows. It's a big attack speed boost, huh? Oh, this guy's nasty. These bone golems hit really hard. 81 damage. No worries, man. We'll have a good rest of your day, Space Engineer. Good luck with the rest of your evening. Hope you have a good one, man. No. Not worth. Maybe worth? No. Okay, this game's going okay. It's not great, I would admit. Okay, 4.2 regions, not awful. Not doing a lot of damage, though. I need a new weapon. I get a 40% counter rate, but I lose a bunch of regen, so I gotta lay off that, I think. Need a new weapon. Oh, I might do it. It's not a huge boost, to be honest, but I'll take it. New shield. No, worse shield. Ooh, hey. Hell of a new spear. Might be worth it, actually. I can stack up to 51%. That'll just be to 67% counter rate. Let's give it a try. Let's see how that works. How that goes along. HP, but I lose out on counter and regen. No. Blood fields. My counter build is, I suppose, online. Okay, we gotta wait. Pause. Oh fuck. Okay. We got. I'm gaining 5 defense. I'm gaining 10 defense, or say 8 defense and 20% attack speed. Took my evasion for now. Okay, I might have to call my expedition here, actually. Yes. We'll call this adventure after this section here. Yeah, I think. Oh. Magic sword. Broken longsword. Decrease in damage. Has regen though. Defense, but it has regen though. Meadow. Meadow. Mountain. Might die. Oh, okay, I'm gonna die if I do the next fight. I can't make it around that bend. I gotta retreat with only 60% of my resources. What a letdown. A lot of stuff to upgrade things, don't it? What's the point? What are we doing next? Gymnasium? Unlocks the village card in class rogue. Okay, we need to do these two things. Well, expedition again, I suppose. Let's turn on... Let's turn on back Vampire Mansions, because you get good loot from fighting vampires, I think. So we're gonna... Oh. There we go. Mountain. We're going to put a cemetery right there. Magic armor with evasion. Perfect. Let's see if we can just do an evasion build. That'd be nice. Did you get all the evasion items we get and get? They're pretty cool. Okay, we're grinding away. Vampires get placed down. Vampire and get some sick loot. Nothing new yet, huh? But enemies being level 2, we're still getting level 1 gear. Oof. Okay, I need to go to the Grove card right there, quick. Let's just throw a Vampire Mansion down over here. So we're getting there. Let's do this here. We're gonna do a beacon. Not really worth it. Keep my 9% evasion, thanks. Yeah, I need to really build a grove along this path here. These guys are just simply nasty. Fire damage. Defense, counter, evasion. 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 A decent chunk to place that there. Yeah. Cool. Alright, we're getting there, we're getting there. Okay, so another grove. We can keep this grove chain going. Another battlefield. We can keep the battlefield going. Bloody path. One's a blood clot every 4 days. We will drop this down there, however. Kind of slow everything down a little bit. It's a lot of damage. I'm gonna have to take it, even if I lose some regen. More damage still. A little bit of evasion loss. Yeah, not really worth it. Despite being a high level ring, it's not great. Ooh. Damage and defense, but I lose 3% evasion. I'll take it. That's what I'll be willing to take damage for. Ooh. Lose 9% evasion, but I gain a bunch of other stuff, so we'll take that. Gain HP and evasion. We'll do that. It for me. Nope, don't need counter. Need evade. That's what I need. Up to 34% evasion now. Essentially, I'm taking 34% less damage at all times, which is kind of cool. Not really, because unluckiness can still just mean I take a bunch of hits in a row, but on average, I should be taking less damage. No. Okay. Keep on keeping on. We're gonna keep on letting the fights roll out, because I can do pretty good right now. I'm evading a lot. 1% more evasion and some vampirism. We'll take it. 35%. Nope. The meadow. Defense. Nope, not worth it. Nope. So this one, every mountain is extra 5 HP. So we're just surrounding it by mountains, ideally. A little bit less evasion, a little bit more damage. So I'll keep my evasion for now. Yes, it's a significant damage improvement plus counter as well. No. Treasury can go down right there. We'll build another meadow around it. Attack speed, defense boost evasion, regen boost evasion. We'll keep going. Keep going. This is getting pretty tough now. I think I might have to call it for this loop. Struggling to fight some of these monsters. I could sacrifice a bunch of my evasion to get regen right now. I think I'm going to do that. Get the end of the... We're no longer evading, boys. We're just going ham with regen and attack speed. pausing after every fight here in case we die. We kind of just want to, or in case we get close to death, we want to be able to escape with our stuff. I don't know if we'll survive this one. Probably will. Maybe. No, we died! Oh, okay, we still get to keep some resources. Okay. It's a bit of a shame. We're gonna do one of these two next, I think. Okay. Supply feature ruins card. This is a big tree of buildings. Kind of fun. So we're gonna keep on keeping on, I think. Okay. Torch. Mountain in the corner. Meadow in the corner. Okay, so this one. Not good places for these, huh? I'm gonna keep on building our little farm in the bottom corner. Killing slimes, fighting monsters, hopefully getting good loot. Damage to all. Good stat to have. Damage to all is a good stat to have. Keep on swinging, fighting more monsters, and grinding out wins. Magic sword. Round. Oh, hey, that's some cool stuff. Alright. Standard Grove. Place of the Rock. Big boost. And honestly, a pretty big boost as well. Mountain. Keep on fighting. Vampire Mansion. I don't know if it's Vampire Mansion. I mean, there's fine. Beat up these slimes a little bit. Stack everything in the corner there. This is not Code Vein. This is called Loop Hero. This is a game that came out yesterday, actually. And, honestly, I don't really know what to speak about it. It's like almost a mix of an idler game and like a loot game. It's certainly really, really odd, in my opinion. I get behind it, though. It's certainly pretty cool. So as you fight monsters, they drop loot and these tile cards, which you can build the map. And building the map differently unlocks, this gives you more vampirism. I don't want that. This gives me more vampirism. I don't want that. Okay, vampirism is the build right now, at least. And they unlock different monsters that spawn, and every time you do a loop, all the monsters get stronger, but they start dropping better loot. And then at the end, you bring all your stuff back to camp, and you can build new buildings to do permanent unlocks and upgrades. It's kind of cool. I like it so far. I'm having a good time with it. It's a pretty big damage increase, but we're gonna hold off on that for now, because I like having my big vampirism increase there. 10% evasion, attack speed, defense, damage, or counter damage to all defense. We're gonna hold off on those for now, I think. Ooh, new axe maybe. No. So rock. So we finished, since we built, so this was a treasury I put down. And since I built built things around the treasury, I got a bunch of loot, and now the treasury unlocks gargoyles for me to go fight. Yeah. So vampire houses make it so that the enemies you fight in their radius have a vampire ad just attached to them. I'm gonna keep going now. And vampires have they have souls, but they also drop pretty decent loot. So we like seeing those, I think. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. So these guys also drop these lantern cards, which reduce the max number of monsters that can spawn on the tile. They're pretty useful. So I try to keep them around. And Oblivion cards, I'm saving these because they just nuke a square, destroy whatever tile's on it, and kill all the monsters. But you don't get the loot for it. So the purpose of each loop is, as you place tiles, this bar at the top here fills up, and when it maxes out, as you can read, a boss spawns. So essentially you're just working towards making those bosses show up. Yeah, but it's nice to be able to have a backup plan, like if you're really worried about an upcoming... Like this spider row actually kind of scares me. So blood field. I'm putting another blood field here. So I'm actually gonna kill that spider spawner, and then hopefully I'll get another road lantern, so I can put a road lantern here to stop monsters from spawning on these tiles as much. It is actually pretty interesting. Like, you don't play. You look, the character does everything yourself. But it's kind of just cool like that, where you just let it happen. So I got another lantern. I'm going to pop that down there to make that channel a bit safer. I got some more rocks. Putting rocks near mountains gives you higher max HP for some reason. I don't really know why. Blood groves give enemies in their area die at 15% of life instead of at 0. So, where can I drop this that would not really be a bad time? Like right there. I'll probably deal with that. Oh, hey, I got a new sword. Is it worth it? Nope. So since loot's randomized, I'm trying to go for certain stats, but it's not necessarily something you can rely on getting what you want. You can't always get what you want. Okay. As you adventure, you collect crap, essentially. And at any point, I can press this button to go back to camp and keep only 60% of the stuff I've got. 40% of it disappears into nothing. If I die, I lose 70%, and I only get to keep 30%. But if I make it back to the campfire tile, I can go back and keep everything I've gotten. So you know what? I'm actually going to do that this time. We're gonna quit here after this goblin. Because I'm honestly doing pretty poorly this round. Alright. We're just gonna retreat. So now that we're at camp, we can retreat and keep all of our stuff. Made it back. So now here we're at the build menu, where I can pick something I want to either unlock the rogue class, or unlock it against special traits for killing monsters. We're gonna do the rogue class first, I think. Huh? What? What's this? Can only be built next to a field kitchen. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna build that here then. What does it take to build a field kitchen? Okay. I'm gonna build, I guess, one of these. That's how it works. I don't remember it again. Okay. We're gonna disassemble the field kitchen. We're gonna see if we can build another one. Then next time we can do it, we'll try to build a refuge up here. So let's... Gymnase, basically learn how to read, write, and be polite to your teacher. Physically training takes priority. Unlocks ability to gain some abilities to kill monsters. Okay, so we're going to go in an expedition. We're going to include village and wheat field cards. We're going to drop cemetery. And we're going to keep... I'm not a fan of skeletons. I like these guys. Keep blood groves. We're going to drop the spider cocoons. I think everything else we'll keep as normal. Kind of. The thing is it requires you to pretty manually be playing, because it'll determine what loot your character's wearing. And you have to pause the game to decide what you're going to place your tiles, because you can't just let the game run, because you'll die. So you do actually have to pay some attention to how the game's going. Okay, so wheat fields can only be placed next to a village. So I can't place them in any villages yet. Cool. So beacons are kind of cool in where they, every tile they touch with their aura, you move faster in, but also everyone fights faster as well. Because you do need to pay a decent amount of attention to this game, I've noticed. Unfortunately, sometimes. You can't just tune it out. It's like more tactical than strategic in a lot of ways sometimes, it feels like. Oh, I see. So villages. Place that here, I think. There are 4 tiles. So wheat fields are... They increase the healing power of a village, and I think it looks like a village gives you quests. Yeah. Okay, I got a quest. So he spawned in a slime that's pretty strong, it looks like. So if I go up, this might be like the quest monster. See how it's got like a golden bar and it's got a lot more HP? And what happens when I beat the quest? Maybe if I go back to the village again, I'll get the reward or something? Maybe I immediately get the reward from defeating that guy? I don't know. Oh, we're gonna place this. Place that there. So I'm gonna place this rock here, and it's gonna turn this 9x9 into a mountain. I'll place a treasure beside it so I can start filling in more mountain tiles around there. Slightly better HP. We're gonna keep on looping. So that was the second loop. The third loop's where the game seems to start to kind of take over, where you start to like get more and more tougher enemies and better loot. Ooh, like take a look. I beat that chest and I got a level 3 rapier and a magic ring as well. Cool. So it's a roguelike in where you are potentially restarting fairly often. But it's, you also, like, there is distinctly progression as well. So. Yeah. It's a little bit weird. No? Because, like, unlike a roguelike, I don't die. I'm actually trying to avoid dying all the time. Okay, so since I beat the quest, when I passed by the town, it gave me a special equipment. Yeah, because they're really incentivizing me not to die, because it lets me keep better stuff. Ooh, that's a big chunk of HP I just picked up on that chest piece. Oh, right. Chest open. Ooh. It's a pretty good ring. Gives me evasion and vampirism. And regen. This gives me regen, vampirism, and more damage. Yes, please. So one way to get resources I've noticed is if your inventory fills up and you get new inventory pieces, the old stuff gets turned into extra resources for your camp. So, I'm sure at one point there will be like a mode of the game where I can pretty much just turn the game off and just let it run and use like the starting gear to just grind free resources and then take my 30% back home with me. But right now, at the very least, I do have to try pretty hard to make each run actually worth it, right? Oh. Bandit camp. Spawns abandoned and prefer villages. Cool. Also, since I unlocked the gymnasium, filling up this bar over here, that's like my experience, so I think they can level up now. That's kind of cool. I wasn't able to level up before. Yeah, the shield's worth it. What do scarecrows do? They have artificial life and they attack pretty hard and they hit pretty hard. Or attack pretty quick and they hit pretty hard. Magic ring, not worth it. Actually, it's more evasion, but not by a lot. Let's keep my vampirism build. Attack speed, more HP, a damage to all. Yeah, we'll do that. Give me some offensive options. New quest. Kill the slime. Not a fan of these goblin camps. They're pretty nasty. Oh, hey, I leveled up. Let's pause after this fight and see what happens. Buckler. Every counterattack restores 1.5 times the loop HP. Get a new set of traits and spend any points. New set of traits. Damage is increased by 20% of defense value. Card shop. 10% chance to keep the card if placing its tile. We'll do that. We'll give it a try. Doesn't increase my stats, but it's a pretty good chance to keep my cards going. Okay, so that's how leveling up works, I guess. Not worth it for any of these. Wheat fields. Build that. Big treasure chest. What do I got? Oh no, I'm not gonna bother with that yet. This is the boss fight that the village had me do. So because I got the quest done, I got another village able to be spawned and a grove card. Spawn that here, I guess. I might actually nuke that goblin camp, now that I'm thinking about it. Let's do that. Oh, hey, I got my nuke card back. That's because I got my level up thing, where I've got a 10% chance to keep the cards after I place them, so I placed my Oblivion and just got it back right away, which is pretty cool. Bandit! Hey, I don't remember you. You don't look like a local. That's because I'm not. I see. You think you can just wander these parts without the consequences? Times are rough, you know. Nothing to bite, nothing to wet one's whistle. We have to deal with strangers who have no sympathy for our poverty. What? Think you're better than us? Yeah, actually, I kind of do. Okay, let's hold up. I've got some new armor I can wear. Vampirism, and a new ring, which gives me a lot of attack speed, but I lose out on Vampirism and regen, so I don't think I'll wear it. He attacks pretty quick, and he's got a ton of HP. Well, not a ton, but he's got a decent amount of HP. Come to think of it, murderers and thieves are part of this world too. Information to return everything back to normal. Should I be happy they're appearing again? On the other hand, being disgusted with murder and theft is also part of this world, so I guess I don't want to anyone to be happy. Fair enough, Chief. Oh, new shield. Regen, higher defense, worth it. Another harpy. Good to know. And evasion and attack speed. Not a lot of evasion, not a lot of attack speed. Defense and counter. No, I'll keep my damage to all and everything online. Okay, this is going pretty well. This build's actually pretty strong. Like, I'm on loot level 5 and I'm not, like, just completely losing it. Oh, let's pause after this fight to place these tiles down. A lot of tiles I just got, jeez. Right, meadow. Grove. Meadow. Mountain. Mountain. Ooh, and some loot as well, okay. Wheat fields. Meadow. Vampirism and regen, cool. Damage all defense. No, I'll keep my stack going on strong. Ooh, level 6. Vampirism. Bunch of HP. We'll take it. Got these blood fields getting placed. Yeah, there we go. Level 6 shield. Bunch of defense, but at least 10% vampirism. I'm gonna keep off with using that just yet. Ooh. Bonus vampirism, but I lose regen, but I gain damage. Not a lot of damage though, so I'll not bother. This one, however, no, not worth it. How much damage is this stat? Bonus damage on your attacks. Okay. Oh, new thing. Magic damage, counter to all max HP. bandits at once. One of them's a quest bandit. Oh boy. Taking a lot of damage from these guys. There we go. Let's see what we got. A lot of regen. A lot of regen. It's really worth it, actually. I'll lose out some vampires. I'm gonna get a lot of regen out of it. Oh, okay, and this is the same, but I get a bit more of a damage increase, but not a lot more of a damage increase, right? What do we got from these guys? Treasure chests. Crack her open. And, ooh. I lose some vampirism, but I get a lot of damage. Do I play D&D? I do play D&D. Not as often as I would like to play D&D, but I love D&D. Well, more accurately, I love... There's a little bit of damage, but I get my vampirism back. But there's HP. Yeah. I don't play D&D as often as I'd like, but I do enjoy a great deal. I do enjoy a great deal. So can't place this because there's villagers left. Villagers left. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, right now I'm playing as a warrior. Next class you unlock's a rogue, right? So, oh, that's a level 9 ring. 20% evasion's a big deal. That might just be worth it. Even if it's not a good, like, doesn't have any magic aside from that, 20% evasion is a lot. I think I'll probably have to use that for now, at least. Okay, we're gonna pause. We're gonna use the mountain over here. We'll put a beacon down to, I don't know, up here. Another blood grove. Road lantern. More wheat fields I can't place. Okay. More wheat fields that I can't place. Rat. Stop. Okay, nice. DMing's really fun. I enjoy DMing quite a bit. You playing 5th edition, 3.5, Pathfinder, 2nd edition? What's the jam? More loot, huh? Cool. More evasion. 30% evasion now is getting there. Grove, huh? Rocks. Oh. Thank you for the gift sub, my dude, but you totally didn't have to do that. It's incredibly rude. Yes, we'll take that because I'm doing a lot of evades right now. I shouldn't complain, but Echo, you're too nice to me. 8 to 3 is a big jump, though? I don't know. Homebrew. Yeah. But what system are you running it is what I was curious about. 10% more evasion. Like, is it, are you using the 5th edition, the newest edition D&D, or is it one of the older ones? Yeah, the new one. Yeah, 5th edition was not too bad. Well, it's got a lot of creative freedom. I quite like it. Yeah, this game is awesome, Echo. A lot going on. Attack speed 3 regen's huge, but 20. I can't miss 20 evasion on that ring. It's too strong. Another beacon. Yes. Meadow. Only 9% evasion. It's not worth it. Treasury up here. I'm just gonna slap around it in a circle. Yeah, this game is super awesome. The creativity of being DM really allows you to show off some of your creative muscles and really flex on the competition. I quite like it. Oh, let's drop another blood field down here. We can slap another blood grove up here. Yeah. Keep them attached to forest, otherwise it's a bad time. Regular grove, we can slide right there. I want to nuke these. Yes, the combat's all done automatically, but you wandering around and what? Well, you're not mapping a dungeon. This is the world. You're essentially recreating the world with your memories. It's super weird. Stopping. So, essentially, as you beat enemies, you get random loot, which has different stats, like evasion, defense, regen, whatever, right? But you also pick up these cards, which place down tiles that have various effects on them. A lot of the tiles are things like, spawns monsters every number of turns, or whatever. So, yeah. Goblin tiles are pretty spicy. Not too sure how I feel about leaving those alive too long. Anything new? No. I'm doing a sick, hyper ludicrous evasion build right now, so I'm trying to stack that up pretty quick. 40% evade's what I'm at right now. I need a weapon that has it. Here, man. Oh, no. No, that's the thing is he does not. So pretty much you have to be pretty adequate, but you can pause the game at any point to check what your loot is or what you want to do with it. So it's not a big deal. That means the boss is spawned now. This is my first time dealing with the boss. These are the Lich's palaces. I'm gonna destroy them. I got 3 Oblivion cards. Why not? Oh, thanks for the tip, bro. Okay, so this is it. This should be the boss fight. This is my first time getting to the boss. I haven't done it before. How is this even possible? That's right. You didn't devour me like the rest of this world. Haven't I? Do you really don't... Do you really don't think so? What? What are you talking about? That's not proper grammar. I'm standing right in front of you. I consumed all of your reality. Every one of its settlements now rests in a separate pocket dimension. Spaces, living beings, information, even memories. They shall remain there until entropy does its work, turning everything into a uniform, static mass. Along with you, of course. You're insane. So, what do we have here? Let's see. You found a way to interact with the pieces of your reality. To organize, combine, and merge them. But how? I don't see any exceptional talent or knowledge in you. You hardly even understand what's happening, right? I'll tell you what's happening. Pile of Bones is butchering my world, and thinks it can get away with it. You're already doomed, and you know it. Perhaps you're just the first in a series of systematic errors. A problem I must learn to solve. Let's not waste any time, then. I don't think you're capable of feeling regret, but I'm about to change that. Hold up. I'm going to equip this weapon. No, I'll just let my build work for me. What do you do? Researcher. Health and damage increased for every Lich Palace at the start of the battle, which is 20%. He's a cosmic undead who does magic damage. Okay. Oh, he hits fucking hard. 190 damage. Oh my god. I have a 40% evade rate. That's not... Yeah, potions heal you for 4%. I'm already out of potions. Oh my god. I need money to get the refuge built. I need 4 metal. Shut the fuck up. You know I couldn't have done it. What else can I do? I can build anything else. 18 metal to get the smelter? Okay.